Percy, what's good with you, boy? I'm in King.
Hey guys, it's your girl Esmeralda, and welcome to It Is What It Is. Today we have our host Cam'ron and special guest Mase here to go over some current topics in sports. With that being said, let's talk about Bron. He has a scoring title, but is he the real GOAT?
I know you're not asking me that. I know you're not asking
go
me
first.
that.
Go ahead. Go.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Go ahead. Go first.
I don't even have LeBron in my top two.
Okay.
LeBron is probably, he can't be first GOAT. I'm going to let Cam go and I'm going to close because I know what I want to say.
Well, thank you for letting me go. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for being so kind. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't go against Mike. I really, really don't go against Mike at all. But Bron make it hard every year pause to go against Mike, man. I mean, like, Mike is still number one.
Come on, Gil.
I'm just telling you, Mike is number one.
You're smarter than that. I know you. You're smarter than that.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Listen. Bron, 10 years straight. All right, let's bust down the stats.
10 years with no fouling.
Listen,
Okay,
listen
go
to
ahead.
the stats. See, it ain't his fault the game changed. You acting like it's his fault that he changed the game. It wasn't him that changed the game. You got four league MVPs, 4 finals MVPs, 10 years straight of going to the championship, 10 years straight.
How many you won?
4. He won 4.
4 out of 10?
Yeah. You know,
40%?
Yeah, 40%, but niggas don't even go.
You're right. You got a point.
How many times did Charles Barkley go to the championship?
Now, how many times did Mike go?
Mike won 6.
How many times he won?
I just said I'm not going against
okay.
Mike.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm
gonna let you finish.
I'm trying to
because that's
explain
sensitive to
something.
me. I'm a Mike fanatic.
Listen, I'm trying to explain to you why it's hard every year. So he wins the scoring title the other night, right? Mm-hmm. He needed 35 points or whatever. Bron 38. For him to say, you know what, everybody out tonight, Jay out, Kareem's here, everybody here. He could score 40 in 3 quarters when he want. He didn't have to score 40. He turned it on like the stars out. Yeah. I'm going to drop 40. I give him his credit. I don't go against Mike. All I'm saying is that it's hard to fight for Mike year in and year out because LeBron do amazing shit for a long time.
Okay. I like your pause. I like your pause on that.
Yeah.
Because LeBron is I can't even give him gold. I can't. I go to today, but
I'm not saying
when you've
gold.
seen better, you know better, you do better. And Mike is just better.
I'm not going against Mike. I'm just saying the fight is hard every year.
And there's no fouling. Remember, Mike was getting punched when he won the championship.
Yeah, I mean,
Mike was getting clotheslined.
But niggas, see, the thing about that, niggas act like LeBron and these niggas changed the rules. It wasn't them who's like, yo, let's change the rules.
He did.
Nah, he did.
He played with his nemesis. Bird would have never played with Magic. Jordan would have never played with Bird. How do you justify that?
I agree with that. I'm going to keep it 100. Niggas wasn't friends. These niggas got camaraderie.
So 2 of those wouldn't count. He would actually have 2.
What do you mean? Because he played
2 he got
friends.
with his mans, with Dwayne Wade.
So that's his fault that he cool with a nigga. Because he cool with a nigga. He can't win a championship because he
That's
cool
like
with a
going
nigga.
in the park and getting 2 7-footers on your team and playing with 2 7-footers.
keep it 100.
And all that's left is 6'3" players.
What happened was
Bosh and Wade.
That ain't what happened. What happened
was
the year before, niggas seen Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen go to Boston. And niggas like, oh, that's the formula. 3 niggas. We need 3 niggas. That's what's going to do it. Everybody, them niggas went over there and won that championship the first year. After that, niggas is like, oh, we need a big 3. It ain't just LeBron. Everybody started trying to get a big 3. So LeBron and them niggas went and got a big 3.
Okay.
That's what happened. He
I
ain't
see where
start
you're
that
going
off.
with it.
They was first.
I see where you're going with. Okay, so what about the championship he wins with Kyrie hitting the shot, where he deferred to Kyrie and Kyrie brought him home?
I never said that he was an assassin. I just said. See, that's the thing about Braun too. people be like, yo, he's not a killer. You know, Kobe and Mike is killers.
Yeah.
He's not. I don't think he's a killer. I think them niggas are snipers.
Yeah.
I think LeBron is more like put something in your drink and then you die. I don't think he killing because as much as niggas say that he ain't a killer and all this other shit, how do he got the scoring title? He has the
that's
scoring
true.
title.
He's been playing since he was 19. That's how he has it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it took him 20 seasons like it took Kareem 20 seasons. But he did it before the season was over. So it's the same amount of time. It's still 20 seasons.
I see where you're going.
I'm just not arguing about it. But what I will say about this, Mike is still my number one. I got LeBron number two. I got Kobe number three. I don't got Kobe two because
You got LeBron over Kobe?
Yes, I do.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds
People
like
get mad at that.
You know what I'm about to say. You know me, so you know what I'm about to say. That's like that Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, because a man's dead, you just crowning the guy who's doing it.
That's wild.
Because he's alive.
Yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild. No. That's actually,
not wild?
That's wild. Yo, that's actually wild. R.P. to Kobe and respect his family.
When you see greatness, you do better, Cam.
No, what happened is this. I don't want to see Mike again. Kobe is the next thing. I'm not putting Mike and then Mike 2 under Mike.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
I see what you're saying.
They the same exact nigga.
All right.
Well, I'm not putting them under there. I'm putting LeBron under there, and then we'll do Kobe after that. But what I was going to say is this. Outside of basketball, it's not even a question of who's better with Mike and LeBron. Like, outside of basketball, LeBron's number one. Like, as far as his community service and everything he's done. Hello?
Are we talking philanthropy or we
Yeah,
talking basketball?
I'm just telling you. No, because listen, we talking basketball.
Yeah, come on.
But I got to say one thing because nobody.
I'm not letting that go. We're talking basketball. We're not talking about
I gotta say one thing.
Homeless or Salvation Army.
Listen,
we're talking basketball.
We talk basketball, but I got to say one thing.
Okay.
LeBron put his niggas on, right? And I know we talking basketball, but nobody brings up the nigga Brian Windhorst on ESPN.
Yeah.
He been on ESPN for 20 years only because he followed LeBron James through high school. So basically, when LeBron James got to the NBA, he went to the ESPN. ESPN was like, we'll give you a job because you know about LeBron. You've been following him since 7th grade. So he's plainly been on ESPN for 20 years.
Is that what makes him your GOAT?
No, I'm just telling you the type of shit he be on. They're getting niggas bread. That's what I'm trying to tell you. First of all, I never said he was my GOAT. Don't try and change my words around. I'm just telling you, don't try and change my words around. I said Mike's a GOAT, but it's hard to fight for him every year.
Okay. So this brings us to our next topic, LeBron's son, Bronny James. Is he good or overrated?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Mace kind of was telling me about this situation. I'm going to defer to him and then I'm going to allow him.
Nah, see, they're going to make me seem like the LeBron hater. I like LeBron. I really do. Okay. I like LeBron. I like what he does for the game. I like his consistency year after year. I even like the progression that his sons are making. I actually think the second one will be better than the first one. You can just quote me on this because I'm hardly ever wrong. I want to go out there and say that I'm hardly ever wrong. So, you know I'm hardly ever wrong, right? Since we was 8 years old, I'm hardly ever wrong.
This is the shit why we got me there. This what broke us up. This shit right here, exactly. This is exactly.
I'm hardly ever wrong.
This is the problem right here, exactly.
Okay. But I'm hardly ever wrong.
This is exactly where it started.
He don't like it, but it's like the older brother that he's hardly ever wrong. Now, we're going to look back on this, save this clip, and we're going to look back on this, and we're going to see the second son. Okay. I think the second son is going to be better.
His name is Bryce.
Bryce is.
By the way.
Yes, thank you.
You're
Bryce James. Yeah. Shout out to Bryce James and shout out to Bronny. But at this present time, I think Mikey Williams is far better than Bronny James.
But tell me why, because you're putting me on the, I'm going to keep it 100. I did a little research. You put me on the Mikey Williams. I see he has an NIL deal for 1.7. He's right behind Peyton and Eli Manning's nephew. Bronny's number one. What makes him better than Bronny?
Just skill set, flat out skill set. You know, when you watch players, you can see where they're going. You can see he has all the polishing finishes, finishing left, right. He can shoot the ball. He can dribble the ball. He got bounce. Everything Bronny has. He has better at this point. Now, Bronny will actually be a better basketball player as time go on. But right now, when they made the selection, that was a horrible choice.
And when you say make the selection, basically
McDonald's.
the McDonald's selection, they snubbed.
Because Mikey has been better the whole time.
Just so the audience knows, we didn't say it.
Yes.
Basically, Mikey Williams got snubbed for Bronny James to be in the McDonald's.
Yeah, that's
All-Star
how it
game.
feels. That's
Right.
how it feels. We don't actually know, but we just know that Mikey was actually better all the way up to this point. And then when it's time to choose McDonald's, Mikey was not in there and he was. And maybe because I lived in San Diego, I got to see the kid play time after time. And he was averaging 40, averaging 30 everywhere he went. That's why they gave him all the NIL deals. And
So you basically saying LeBron used his influence to kick Mikey out and get Bronny in. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying?
I think the power of LeBron caused them to say, we have to put Bronny in this game. I think there's countless numbers of people that would agree with me that at this present time, not in the future, at this time when they made that selection, Mikey should have far been better as a choice than LeBron. But
Awesome.
if you want LeBron at the game, you gotta let LeBron.
So basically, that's what you're saying.
That's basically what I'm saying.
LeBron-
I'm gonna stick my chest out on it.
So basically,
Yeah,
you're saying
I'm not a
that Bron
sugarcoater.
is using his influence to say, look.
As he should as a father.
Yeah, I was about to say, yo, fuck that. If you want me to show up,
Yeah.
put my son in the joint and we gonna fuck around.
But there
and
was
I'ma be
somebody he
there.
could
And we
have
might could get you Nikes and all that other shit for the team.
Yeah,
That's what you said.
And moving forward, Bronny probably will be a better player.
Why do you keep saying that, but you keep saying as of right now?
Because the McDonald's is based upon right now.
Right, exactly.
But
So-
I'm saying
so then
potential
why you
because Mikey already is thinking he's lit. Mikey is already walking around with chains and Lambos.
Yeah,
so
I
he
seen that.
thinks he's already in the
I seen
NBA.
him on the podcast. He talk
Yeah.
mad shit too. He be on
Yeah,
Twitter
he thinks
talking mad shit.
he's just waiting for the draft so they could say his name to tell him what he already knows.
So basically, what you're saying is right now,
He's been pro since he was probably 14 years old.
Right, but Mikey's pro. But you're saying that Bronny's going to be better than him in the long run.
Yes.
And are you saying that Mikey's going to go pro, or he's just lit right now?
Mikey has to go pro.
Yeah, he has to go.
He has to go pro.
Okay.
I'm always right.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
I don't know.
I'm always
I'm
right.
asking. I see you going to go fuck with Penny in Memphis.
Yeah.
So
That might be a bad idea, but he'll still make it. I'm going out on a limb.
Okay.
Let me get some tea off of this.
On that note, we're going to go to a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back to It Is What It Is. We're going to go ahead and get into the next topic. Now that the trade deadline has come and gone, who do you think got better? The Dallas Mavericks or the Phoenix Suns?
We were supposed to end that other thing before we got into this. I don't think he should have actually got in the game at all on the McDonald's game. But let's move on forward with what you're saying.
So you saying that Bronny? No, I'm not laughing. No, I'm not laughing at that because Braun is my man.
I like LeBron too.
No,
I
see
do.
like
but
you've been hating on him since the show started, man.
People want me to be a trusted voice. That's why you brought me on here, right? You want me to lie. You want me to tell the truth.
Listen, I'm just asking because you know better than me. You know that circuit way better than me.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, Bronny shouldn't even been in the game, period.
He shouldn't have been on that team.
Okay.
He's good, but McDonald's are for people who are great right now. He will be great, but right now.
You keep saying right now.
Because
when is he going to get good? Like when is he going to get? When is he supposed to get good?
Some people it happened for people at later times.
If
like
LeBron,
Dwayne Wade, he turned around in the
and
tournament.
Marquette, that's true.
What's his name? Stephen Curry. He was not good in high school, but then he came alive in the tournament. There's a lot of people that happen for. It doesn't mean he won't be great. I'm saying right now he don't belong on McDonald's.
Okay, I'm not knocking that. But what I'm saying is this. When exactly is he going to be good in your estimation? When is this? So I change the question. If LeBron wasn't his father, he wouldn't be getting none of this shit. No accolades, no D1 offers. no NILs, nothing. If LeBron James was not his father, would he get any of this? I seen he was ranked number
20% of it.
But you can't do 20% because the average person who's getting 20%, you're not going to know him because you're not LeBron James is not your father.
All right.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm not harping on a kid because I know that's how it's gonna look. But I wanted to make sure I made my point very clear.
It sounds like you're harping on him.
No.
It definitely sounds like you're harping on the nigga.
I live in San Diego. Mikey's from San Diego.
Okay. Now you rep the SD. You a wild nigga, man. That nigga rep the SD. All right.
So,
Yeah.
next topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Dallas Mavericks or Phoenix Suns?
Who
Who do you think got better?
I'm gonna go with the Phoenix Suns. I have zero trust in Chris Paul. I really don't like Chris Paul.
So why are you saying the Suns got better?
Cause that's my opinion, nigga. I like Kevin Durant. Fuck is you talking about? Like, what you mean? Why?
You don't trust Chris Paul. Chris Paul got to get the ball to KD.
I trust Kevin Durant, though. That's what I do trust. I trust Devin Booker. I think that Chris Paul is a jinx. I hope that he doesn't jinx this situation. I think everywhere he goes, he fucks shit up. They give niggas this, and niggas like, oh, he's the perfect point guard. He brings
He's
his
the floor general.
Yeah, the floor. Yeah.
How are you leading the floor if we don't win?
Yeah, we never win, my nigga.
Oh, my
goodness. Got to
goodness.
the chip one time. He brings experience. Experience in what? Not winning no motherfucking chips and not really getting to the championship. All I'm saying is KD, I think that team got better than what Dallas did. I don't really think that Luka makes his team better. I think he's going to respect Kyrie because he thinks Kyrie's a great player, but I don't really think he makes the team better. I think he's an outstanding talent, but you don't get rid of Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle brought you a championship.
Yeah.
And there was something going on between him and Rick Carlisle for Rick Carlisle to leave because you can see what
But
Rick
now you
Carlisle...
got Jason Kidd.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Jason Kidd at all neither.
Jason Kidd will be the one to get through to Kyrie.
He might be, but what I'm saying is you won a championship with Rick Carlisle. You didn't win one with Luka yet. Not saying that you're not. But if you ask me who got better, I'm going to go with Phoenix. It's two individual players. I don't know if they're going to play good together.
Okay.
I rest my case on that. I think Kyrie is one of the best players to watch in the game. So I think Dallas got better actually.
I like Kyrie too, though. Kyrie my nigga. Don't get me fucked up like Kyrie ain't my nigga, though. Don't do that. Don't act like I don't fuck with Kyrie. But you got to look at the track record. And I don't think anything Kyrie does is wrong. I just think he bucks the system. And I'm with bucking the system.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to look. He leaves Cleveland to go to Boston. Whatever happened in Boston, it wasn't right. It didn't end good. Then he goes to the Nets. Whatever happened in the Nets, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's the vaccine, whether it's somebody's hurt, they don't really get a fair shot with the Nets. So he don't really get to do his thing with the Nets. Mm-hmm. Now he's going to Dallas. Do you like Bradley Beal? Who you like better, Bradley Beal or Kyrie Irving? Just asking.
For which team?
For your team. I like Kyrie Irving.
I like
better.
Kyrie.
And you like Damian Lillard better or Kyrie Irving?
Kyrie.
Me too. Bradley,
Cam, you're growing.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, but listen what I'm trying to tell you. Bradley Beal, which you said we both like Kyrie better, has a $230 million signing contract. Damian Lillard up to $300 million contract. Kyrie Irving is looking for a deal. Something's not right. If he's this good and these niggas is up to $200-300 million contracts.
That's a perfect point. You set me up for that.
Something's not right. So that's how I feel about that.
Okay.
Kyrie, my nigga.
Awesome.
I think it's a good time for him to make his own sneaker.
Could be.
I don't know if that's helping Dallas to do sneaker, but okay.
All right, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back to It Is What It Is. We're going to jump right back into these questions. Now that Deion Sanders is in Colorado, do you think he left Jackson State hanging?
Wait, you're going to have to forgive me. I have to say this. We can't go forward without me saying this. Put the camera right here. Chris Paul If you lose with Devin Booker on one wing and KD on the other side with a pick and roll from Aiden, you shouldn't even be playing no more. Now continue.
Okay. So, do you think he left Jackson State hanging? Deion Sanders.
It depends. It depends. If you're the bank accountant, you think he made the right move. If you sent your kid that could have went to a Division I school to go be with Deion and then Deion skipped out, you feel a way about that.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't think he left him hanging.
You don't think so?
No.
Man, fuck all that. All that dumb shit. This nigga took, listen, he taking niggas in the portal. The niggas who nice going in the portal. If you supposed to go to D1 to fuck with, if you came to fuck with me before and at Jackson State and I'm going to Colorado, you could go in the portal and come fuck with me in Colorado. Look, nobody was thinking about no Jackson State. Nobody gave a fuck about Jackson State. Nobody was like, hey, I wonder what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi, and send my kid to go play at Jackson State.
But what did he promise in Jackson State?
What did he promise?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
No,
exactly.
He promised he was gonna win there.
Okay.
They didn't win.
They won their little section, the SWAC. They won that.
I thought they lost in the championship.
They lost the whole shit. They won their division though. I know what you're saying. They ain't won the shit, but let me ask you this. Nobody knew about them niggas, though. You wasn't thinking about Grambling and all that. That was like from the Cosby era. Nobody was thinking about Grambling State with the Grambling sweater and all that. No, nobody was fucking with
He did bring a lot of money there. He did bring a lot of money to the school. Let's say what he did well. He brought a lot of kids that would not have gone to a black college to get the black college experience, but we were getting that experience in the hood.
He took most of his salary and put it towards the college, out of his pocket. When the city went down, the whole city went down with bad water and all that, he called his friends at Walmart to get not just the team water and all that, the city water. They playing games.
That's a great thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm on Deion's side now.
Yeah, the nigga calls Walmart and calls his partners. You know, when it's a problem, he calls his partners Pepsi. Yo, we need a donation because there's bad water going on. Then we got a game. We need to get these people, we need to get these people to the next town because we got a game and we can't even take a shower because the water's bad. Yo, Michael Strahan, let me call you up. I know you got your own suit collection. Some of these kids are coming in raggedy. They don't know whether wear a hoodie. They don't know whether wear a blazer. Could you get us some suits? Yeah, Mike Strahan, everybody gets Michael Strahan suits. It's a bunch of stuff that he did outside.
What does Strahan suit look like?
I mean, I don't know, but it's better than obviously what the fuck they had on if you call for the donation for the suits and shit. I don't know what it looked like. I'm just saying that Deion is leveraging his friendships that help the school out.
And that's great. I want people to know I'm here to be the other voice. So if there's a person that was going to North Carolina, let's say they were going to Duke, let's say they could have played at LSU, and then they see Deion, this is my dream to play for Deion. And then I forego LSU and I come to Jackson State with you. And then you have this epiphany from God that now you're going to Colorado. You're saying you were for the black people and now you're at an all-white school. I'm just giving you the other voice of what people are saying. How does that make sense for the kid who you sat in his living room and told his mother you're going to take care of their child, and then the next year you're gone and you leave him with your buddy to be at Jackson State?
The thing about it, Mace, is you're a little older. You're from an older era. You don't understand what the portal is. You know, you could go back to LSU if you go through the portal, or you could go with Deion to Colorado. It isn't like when we used to play when you have to stay at the school that you signed to.
I understand that. I'm saying, but as you did not go to LSU, there's a new top prospect that has that position. So you're going back to LSU, but that spot is gone.
But there's other schools, and ain't just LSU. You got to weigh your options out after that. And not saying that you won't go with Deion. Like that number one pick, that kid that was number one that year in high school that came to his school, he's going to Colorado. His son is going to Colorado with him. His son is going, Shador, they going to Colorado, bro. They like he leaving everybody at Jackson State. Secondly, they playing with his bread. Let's talk about all the shit that they didn't do. Deion knows his money.
Yes.
They selling out the stadium was supposed to be sold out, so that equals $1 million. He go check the gate. It's 375,000 there. That affects his pay. It's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that he's not going to talk about, but it was happening. So at the end of the day, him bringing attention to that school, I think, was a big deal.
That was great.
It was really great. I get where you're coming from.
My issue is only don't oversell. If you're in it just to make your money, then make your money. But don't make it a black thing. Don't pull the Kanye card like it's about black people on one time. And then for the money, say something else. That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying, when did he do that? Like, niggas act like he Rosa Parks. Niggas act like he Louis Farrakhan. We know Deion Sanders from football. We don't know this nigga from
Must Be the Money.
I
know him from Must Be the Money.
Must Be the Money.
Yeah, with the curls, with the shades. That's the Deion I like.
MC Hammer on it.
So I'm with all of that.
Because, see, what niggas fail to realize is that because Deion talking proper and he talking a little slick, that now niggas talking about, oh, he ain't doing for the black people. Deion, we would not know Deion Sanders if it was not for football. We know this nigga from catching footballs
and dancing.
And running, and all this shit. Gold chains and jerry curls. We know, niggas be like, oh, he let the black people down. I'm not saying that people like that don't have a point, but he never was in it to move the black culture forward. He used Jackson State to be a head coach because there was no other D1 school going to let him be a head coach, and he didn't want to be a assistant coach under nobody. So
it really wasn't about the black people. It was just about his advantage.
I can't answer that for him, but my opinion is not saying that it wasn't a black.
Because when Shannon Sharp interviewed him, he gave him the Hail Mary pass to clear it up. But that's his boy. Yeah. I'm here to be the other voice. I'm here to be the other voice to call cap when you see it.
So Deion
I go to church, so I know how it sounds.
So tell him about Deion, because you go to church.
I go to church.
You can read Deion and say he capping on everything he's saying. That's what you're saying.
Cap. Capricorn might be his sign.
Okay.
But I love Deion. Next time.
All right. We're going to take a short break.
Hold on. Deion
Capricorn.
The whole shit.
Not an Aquarius and not a Scorpio. Capricorn.
Because you go to church, you can read that nigga.
Yes. That's how I had a hard time in church, because I would read through it. That's Cap.
Sounds wild.
Okay, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Deion, we love you, Deion.
I'm on your side.
I'm on your side, Deion.
Yeah, right. Don't sound like you're on your side.
It is what it is.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is. We're going to go ahead and talk about our next topic. With Devin Haney, Shakur Stevens, and Tank Davis leading the way, who do you really think the best boxer is at 135 pounds?
That's an interesting one.
That's a good question.
I think you left out Teofimo, but Teofimo should be in that list. And
didn't he just lose?
Yeah, he lost. But
the fuck? Why the fuck he should be on the list? Everybody she named is undefeated.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I think Tank is at.
Tank is
number 2. Tank is number 2.
Teofimo had one good fight against Lomachenko, and now niggas be Teofimo'd out. Now, Teofimo's is a little bum and all that.
But he backflips.
Yeah, that's what
he flips.
If I want to see the circus, I'll go to the circus.
Okay, and his dad is good for boxing.
His dad?
His dad is super ignorant.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the fighters. I'm talking about the fighters.
Okay.
Personally, I'm sick of the whole shit, because nobody who's supposed to fight fights each other.
Yeah.
If you want to see fighters fight, you might as well go to Twitter.
Yeah.
That's where they really be fighting at.
Devin wants to fight. And I like Devin, just when he's not getting punched. If he's not getting punched, I like him.
Yeah, and I like Ryan Garcia if I'm on YouTube. There's a lot of niggas I like for different reasons, my nigga. Who the fuck is going to fight that's supposed to fight? Everybody talks shit, arguing on Twitter, whether it's Tank arguing with Shakur or this person arguing with that person. Nobody ever fights.
And Shakur is trying to act like he wants to fight Tank, but he really doesn't want to fight Tank, but he keeps tweeting like he wants to fight.
Yeah, everybody tweeting. It's like not even that weight. I know we're talking about 135, 140, but like, when the fuck is Terrence Crawford gonna fight Errol Spence? I'm sick. I'm really sick of the whole boxing situation. That's why a lot of niggas fuck with the UFC.
I think Errol is ducking Terrence, though.
I don't know.
Errol is ducking
I know
Terrence
said he ran down with that Skrilla. He said he had that bread.
He had that money.
He said he had that money. He said, what
He
you
didn't
want to
want-
do? And he said, you want to talk to
He
Al
said,
Heyman.
talk to Al Heyman.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. He said he ran down on him. He said he was his own boss. But Terrence, I like both of them. Terrence Crawford, my man. But the reason Terrence Crawford talking spicy because he just got out his deal with Bob Arum. So now he going bossed up. You going bossed up
So
on
who
niggas.
do you like between Shakur and Garcia? Who do you like out of Shakur and Garcia?
I don't give a fuck, bro. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about neither one of them. I like
Who
them.
you want to see fight? Devin Haney and who? Shakur or Tank? Who you want to see him fight? I think he could beat Tank.
I want to see the fight.
And I said think because I'm always right. I'm not going to say it unless I know it.
Listen, man.
You can trust my voice.
Listen, I like Tank. I actually like Rolly too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like he just got
Rolly
caught.
was looking good until the last moment.
Yeah,
Until he went in the dream room.
Yeah, I like Rolly, man. I like that division. What they should do, and they're not going to do it. Years ago, that's how Andre Ward got popping. He had the 6-man tournament for the light heavyweights. It was Andre Ward, Arthur Abrams, Frock. It was really good, and then they determined the champion. These niggas not fighting each other. Niggas be talking about they want to get rid of Don King, and at least when Don King was here, niggas was fighting. Niggas don't fight each other. Period.
Yeah, they need to do that tournament. They did the same thing with Bernard and the rest of them when they got Trinidad and the rest of them all together.
You can say about Floyd, man.
Floyd fought everybody.
That's one thing they say about Roy Jones. They be like, he didn't fight this, but Floyd fought everybody he was supposed to fight. It don't matter if it was Cotto, Pacquiao, Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya.
You think they're trying to protect their old though? That's what I really see everybody trying to do. Stay undefeated like that means something. Muhammad Ali lost a lot of times.
Pacquiao got like 6-7 losses.
But he's still
marquee.
great.
He's still marquee. So, I mean, I think...
I would like to see Adrian Broner get down to 135 and fight Tank.
That'll be good.
Or fight Floyd. He act like he could beat Floyd. Adrian, you watching this? Come up here. It is what it is. We want to know. Do you really think you could beat Floyd? Or are you on that Capricorn with Dion? I want to know. I ain't ducking no smoke. I want to know. What you think? I know that's your man from Cleveland, so.
He's from Cincinnati.
Ohio.
Yeah, that's crazy. But what I'm saying is this. I'll be honest with you. You hear a lot of shit they talk about Errol Spence fuck Floyd up in sparring.
Yeah.
The other kid, I don't know if it was, I think it was Shakur, they said touched Floyd up in sparring. I don't care who it is. Floyd is like Mike Jordan tonight. If you put Floyd in that stage with everybody, I'm not betting against Floyd. I don't care if it's Crawford. I don't care if it's Spence. I don't care who it is. I don't bet against Floyd on prime time until he lose on prime time. I don't care what you did to him in the gym. He's too smart of a fighter.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is. We're just going to go ahead and jump into this next question. How do you guys feel about Scottie Pippen Jr. being on the same team as Malik Beasley, knowing that Malik used to date his mother?
Shit fucked up. What the fuck are you doing, Rob Pelinka? Yo, Rob Pelinka, that's the GM. You have to do this due diligence before you get niggas on the team. You have to be like, yo.
That's a destruction to the locker room.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yo, they do all this background check to see if niggas smoking, see if niggas criminal records, see what. Are you checking to see if a nigga bumped another nigga mother before you get them on the team? You don't know. You know what that could lead to in the locker room?
Yeah, that got to be very uncomfortable.
Nah, you don't do no shit like that.
But how do you know they slept together?
First of all, some G shit. She's wild disrespectful. You're putting your whole family in a wild, dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Period. You're both Future. You both Malik Beasley. Now you run around with Michael Jordan's son. Like
Mike
flagrant.
should have stopped that. Mike should have stopped
Mike did that on purpose. I think, to be honest with you,
Mike didn't like the way he was talking in The Last Dance.
Yes,
He said, okay.
Scottie Pippen been talking greasy, saying LeBron the GOAT and all this other shit. Niggas said, word. Because Mike one of them ill, like, petty niggas. He like, now I'm gonna have my son bone your baby mother. Because,
That's crazy.
Because you've been talking crazy. Like, you know I always win. My son bones your baby mother, and that's that.
She said they never knew them like that.
They never knew who.
She said something to that effect that they weren't close.
Who's Scotty?
Scotty and Mike wasn't close. That's why she was able to do that.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. The world think that that's Scotty and Mike, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of whatever, she boned a lot of public figures, and she being flagrant about it.
Yeah.
Me personally, I hit it. She wouldn't play them games. Slide through the set. Me and Mike, next time you're in Miami, slide through the set, man, since you passed the pussy out. We got a couple dollars for you. Slide through, Lyra. I'm with it. This has been going on for a minute now. It's one thing when niggas like, like Jason Richardson was boning Steve Nash's wife.
Yeah.
We just got that shit going on up there in Boston with the coach.
That was crazy.
Yeah. And he cheated on Nia.
Yeah, cheated on Nia.
Cheating on Nia is wild. Like, that's wild. So this has been situations to go on corporate or players with other players' wives, but to actually have a nigga be able to tell you, wash your mouth because I fucked your mother is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild.
So that's going to erupt the locker room. That's going to make the locker room bad for everybody.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much team's chemistry going to come from that.
Rob Pelinka fucked up with that one. I'll leave it on that. Rob, that was a fuck up, Rob. Bad. You fucked up bad.
That's sad.
Yeah, that was bad. Get him out of there.
Okay. Anything else you want to add to that? No? Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, thank you guys for joining into this episode of It Is What It Is, and we will see you next time.
Mercy, I owe you something. Big pause, no homo, but I owe you something.